Hey everyone, so welcome to another video. I know I missed our live on Sunday. Just was not in the mood to film. I was super exhausted, so I'm sorry. But today we're going to get ready using the Pat McGrath. This is the rose quad that we're going to be using today. Very beautiful. It goes alongside the rose palette, Divine Rose 1 that we talked about earlier. So we're just gonna play with this palette, get ready, and just have some fun. So I feel like, especially with quarantine, I've just been really feeling these like kind of get ready with me type videos, you know, just feeling like we're hanging out with people even while we're isolated. I don't know if y'all have felt that way at all, but I definitely have. It's just been so hard to be isolated, so we're just trying to combat that a little bit. I feel like there's enough going on in the world, you know, that's just a little overwhelming. So I think I want to make this just like a really fast eye look. I don't think I want to make this like anything super fancy. And all of the shadows in this little quad are like shimmery, sparkly, metallic kind of thing. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Sometimes that can work out really well, and then sometimes it doesn't. So we'll see. I have an idea for how I want this look to go. This looks pretty nice, even though it's like really shimmery, it looks really nice. I don't know why my skin is like so red too. Like I haven't done anything unusual, but for some reason my skin has been so red lately. I'm not really sure why. So I feel like also with quarantine, I have just been so like in the mood to just keep binging TV shows. That's what happens whenever I don't know what to do and I'm like stuck at home and I can't go anywhere, which has never really happened to me before. So yeah, definitely some uncharted territory here. I'm liking this. This is nice. I really like these IT Cosmetics brushes too. I feel like these do just such a beautiful job of laying down, whether it's like a face product or like an eyeshadow. They just do such a good job of laying it down, like they really do. So let's take, I think I want to use this one. Super excited to try this like rosy sparkly shade here. Oh yeah. Wow. I think this is a topper actually. Oh, do you see that? How sparkly that is? Wow. I think it's just a topper, which is nice. I kind of like toppers. I feel like they're a little bit underrated just because, like, you know, a topper you can put on top of anything really and just turn it into something totally new. I really like eyeshadows. Like, I know I've said before the Natasha Denona ones are this way, but some of the Pat McGrath ones can be too. Where like you just can kind of make your own thing. I'm gonna zoom in because like you need to see how sparkly this is. See how sparkly that is? Oh my gosh, that's awesome. I mean, this brown shade is kind of like, it's kind of sparkly on its own, but not like that. So I'm liking that. I think I want to pop this gold shade on the inner corner. Ooh, that's pretty. I love a good gold inner corner moment. I feel like I haven't highlighted under my brow in like so long. It almost looks weird now. Like I watched that Jackie Ina video where she was talking about trends that used to be a thing, but they are not anymore. And I was just kind of like, yeah, I used to do that. A lot of those things. This is really cool. I really like this look. Very nice. Definitely not like a daytime look, but I like it. I like it a lot. I feel like this fall season, I've just been really into like little different things. I feel like I've been venturing out of the norm for me a lot, which is good. I'm gonna try something that Pat McGrath does a lot in her videos. She likes to take her gel eyeliners, which I've never tried, but I want to. She likes to take her gel liner and just kind of put it as like a dark color basically on the lid. Now granted, she doesn't do it on top of the eyeshadow, but we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. This could go horribly wrong. I'm just gonna take a clean blending brush and just see if I can like work that in here. Let me try a different blending brush. Let me try one of the Madison Beer ones, maybe that'll work. I still like these Madison Beer brushes a lot. They're really nice. Just blending my eyeshadow. Yeah, this gel liner works really well for that. One of the things I like about gel liners is they're supposed to be really smudgy, so you actually can do this. Like if you're using a palette that doesn't have a dark color to smudge out, you can do this. Like I'm doing with this palette. I like that. And then if you're worried about like eyeshadow getting out here, that's why you do your eyes first, so then you can take your concealer and go over it. Let me lay down some shadow down here. Let's lay some shadow here. And then let's take some of the gold shade. We'll pop that here. Woo! Since I'm trying to cover some mascara that's popped up here, I'm gonna use my Charlotte Tilbury. I was talking to some people this week about like foundations and everything. I love to give recommendations, so I was talking about like what are some of my favorite foundations and like what are some of my favorite things in general. It's kind of fun, you know, just to talk about makeup and forget about the world for a minute. Sometimes that's nice. Gotta cover all this up. So I usually don't go for like as much full coverage as I used to, but yeah. Today, since we have some mascara, I figured why not. And it's funny because I feel like a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products have a reputation for being kind of gimmicky. I feel like people tend to write them off as that at least. And I'm not saying that none of them are. I'm sure there's some that are. But personally, I just find them like, at least this, I find it really nice. Because it's full coverage, but it's not like a scary full coverage, if that makes sense. I always have such a hard time getting foundation. Like, right on my nose here. And then like right here in my temple area. I always have such a hard time. So I have just been in the mood to like watch Halloween movies and do fun Halloween things, you know? I love Halloween. I shouldn't cover y'all like that. Just kind of stamping this all in to make sure it really sinks into my skin and doesn't just sit there. And I know my eyes look a little scary, but we're gonna do our concealer if I can find it. Yeah, the more I see this, the more I'm really liking this eye look. I feel like I'm putting concealer in less places now. Like I just don't put it as much all over my face. I feel like that's one of the biggest changes I've noticed in myself, like just in terms of how I'm applying my makeup lately, is I just feel like the older I get, like the less product I really want to use. I was thinking back to even a couple years ago when I was still like trying to bake and like do all of that nonsense. I look back on it now and I'm just like, why was I doing that? Do you have any makeup trends that you're like, why did I ever do that? I feel like that's one of the biggest things I'm noticing is I'm just not putting product in many places or nearly as much as I used to. Oh my gosh. But I think it's a good thing. I think, you know, you're not always gonna stay the same in terms of like how you do your makeup, and you really shouldn't. You know, you should be able to evolve and learn things and just do things differently if you want to, you know? I do have to put concealer in here though, because I wear my glasses before I film. Obviously, I'm not gonna wear my glasses while I'm filming, or else I wouldn't be able to see anything and everything would just go to crap. I just love this brush for concealer. Like, it just blends so effortlessly. And it's just the right size where like I can get it here on the corner of my eye. I'm telling you guys, this little brush has changed the game for me. It's so good. Y'all know I don't usually like rant and rave about products like that, but that one is so good. Where's my setting powder? There it is. Losing my mind over here. I feel like this week has just been so crazy. Do you ever have weeks like that where you're just like, what am I doing? What is the world doing? I really love this technique for putting on face powder as well. I just feel like it blurs everything so beautifully, and I really don't end up using that much powder. I feel like that's the biggest thing I've learned is like, do not use as much powder. I really like this powder too, the e.l.f. powder. Like, just look at that. So here's the side that I powdered, this side I haven't. And it just is perfect. It's not caked, but it's just set. I'm just very lightly tapping that on. That's just how I like to do it. Getting framed, that might help. I love watching a look come together too. That's like one of my favorite things. Yes. And just like that, my face is done. It's set. Sometimes after I do my concealer, if I feel like I've got a janky spot like I do on this eye, I'll just take the blending brush and just kind of this eye, go back over it. There we go. I feel like contour is also an area where I've just started doing less and less, which is good, you know. Like I said, we evolve, we learn, we develop new ways of doing things. That's okay. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've also been really liking, it sounds weird, but I've also really been liking taking my contour and obviously like doing that swoop up like this. But I've also been loving like dragging it down here for some reason, like just taking it kind of at an angle like that. I don't know, I just feel like it looks nice. I don't do it all the time, but I do it sometimes. And you really want your contour to come in a lot further than I feel like people do it sometimes. Blend, blend, blend that contour. It's supposed to be blending up and not like that. I just love how my cheeks look when they're all chiseled. I know some people will say too, they're like, well, I don't do contour all the time. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but I can't really skip that stuff. Once I started doing it, I never went back because I just love how contour looks on me at least. Like, I just feel like my face has so much more shape whenever I do that. I just like how it looks. Where's my contour brush? I'm still loving this trick too of like just taking the contour and just putting it right here. I just love how that looks. I feel like I need to create more shadow in my face so I don't look so, what's the word? Does anybody else's hair get in their way whenever they blend too? I don't know why my hair has to do that. Rude. Now that I actually remembered to grab a brow product as well. Last time I didn't even do my brows and I looked at the footage and I was like, girl, you look like you just need help. I feel like I've been way more into skincare lately, honestly, than like makeup. Which, I mean, obviously I'm still into makeup, obviously, but I just feel like I've put a lot more emphasis on skincare, which is really nice too. Brows. And I feel like I've been using a lot more cream products, you know, just fun to watch yourself change and evolve and develop. Ooh, that brow product's strong. The smell and the formula of it is so strong. Cut that face off. Let me contour my forehead too before I forget to do that. I don't know why on camera, like my contour on my forehead always looks so splotchy. I don't understand, like what is the deal with this? My hair does not want to cooperate with me today. Honestly though, I feel like a lot of the secret to contouring is just taking the time to blend, you know? You just gotta have the patience to do it. Which some days I don't have, like I'll be honest, some days I just am not feeling that. It looks splendid in real life, but for some reason on camera it just looks patchy. Don't know why. And try just a clean brush again because that one was tainted with a little bit of contour on it. That's a little better. Okay. Let me cut my nose down to size here. Okay. Now it's time to highlight. My forehead contour, what is the deal with that? It just looks so splotchy on camera, but in real life it looks fine. I don't know what's going on here. I'm still loving this highlighter. This I Heart Revolution one, it's so good. I want to try the lip plumper again too. I've been thinking about like, I feel like so many people I know are like getting injections and everything. It's really tempting, but I don't know if I'm gonna do it or not. I still think I want to do that full face of samples. I have like way too many samples that I'm not using. So I need to use them. And then I also still want to film that how I take off my makeup video. I still think that one would be really nice to do. This is such a fun, quick look, guys. This is awesome. Just trying to give myself a little color there with that Morphe gloss. Not looking to do anything super fancy with this. I know like I don't really do fake lashes on this channel, but if y'all want me to, I will start doing some more of those. I kind of want to start doing them just so I can like practice with fake lashes. But I just realized I need to buy some lash glue. I have like all these lashes, but all the glue that I had is like totally dried up. I'm gone. So yeah. Does anybody else ever feel like if you use a luxury product that you almost feel inclined to use other luxury products with it? Like if you use one luxury thing, the rest of your face has to be luxury. Do you ever feel like that? But I don't feel that way with drugstore. Like if I use a drugstore product, I don't feel like, ooh, I need to do like a full face of drugstore, which is weird to me. I don't know why I feel that way about luxury products. Thought about getting into like trying some weird gadgets too, because I do have a couple of weird gadgets, but I could like demo them for y'all and see if y'all, you know, see if y'all would like that. Like for instance, I bought, where did it go? I bought a lash separator. It's right here. I really like it. Especially if you're using a mascara that you love, like this Essence one. But sometimes like the formula is just so wet that it gets a little bit clumpy. So I really, really like that lash separator. Spoiler alert. Just gonna dab a little bit of this salted caramel mocha. I got my flu shot also this week, so of course I've been feeling a little off from that. Have y'all gotten your flu shots yet? Please do if you haven't. Really impressed with this look. What I did in the middle here is I took a little bit of the gold highlight shade right here, and I just kind of popped it over that sparkle, and I think it just brightened a little bit where I needed some more brightness. So yeah, I'm really liking this look. I think I want to contour under my lip a little bit. I just love how that looks when I like contour my lip. I love doing that. It just, I don't know. I like how it looks. Yeah, so I just wanted to get on here and play a little bit. I wanted to test out this quad because I bought like this and a few other palettes and I haven't even tried them yet. So really this was just an excuse for me to try this palette on camera for y'all. But I love how fast it was to make this eye look. I feel like it came together really quickly. And I'm pretty pleased with the result. I like it. So I will try to film a video again this week. I'm gonna have the need to pre-film a little bit coming up here soon because I'm having some work done, so I won't be able to put makeup on certain areas of my face for a little while. So y'all will see in a few weeks what work I've had done. Yeah, and I will see you guys later. Bye.